What's up, guys? My name's Jonathan. This is my Cannon, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Cannoneer. Now, today we've got something that you guys have been asking for just a second in the comment section. We're going to be testing out some Grapeshot out of our cannon here. Now, our cannon is a 1.5-inch cannon. We've talked about that in our previous videos, and we've shot some Grapeshot out of it before. But our 1.5-inch cannon here, the style of cannon, is 1.5-inch bore that's designed to shoot Grapeshot, are called robinets. And that's the style of cannon that we have here, a robinet cannon. And these types of cannons were designed exclusively as anti-personnel cannons, basically. A tiny 1.5-inch cannonball is not going to knock a hole in a ship or something like that and sink it. But you can use these to kill the people and clear the decks of the ship, or to clear out advancing lines of soldiers on a battlefield. So these types of cannons were used almost exclusively as anti-personnel cannons to shoot Grapeshot and canister shot. So we're going to be doing that today with our cannon. We've got some different types of Grapeshot that we're going to be shooting against the dishwasher, a great big target, so we can watch the spread of that Grapeshot. So we're going to be testing out some regular muzzleloader balls, some Grapeshot that we traditionally shoot out of here, some bouncy balls, a couple of other fun things that we're going to be shooting with our cannon here against our dishwasher. So if you guys are excited to see that stuff, hang around and we'll move over to the range. But while we're moving over to the range and getting the cannon loaded up and starting shooting stuff, if you guys haven't done so already, drop down below and hit that subscribe button. We got some car doors coming up. We got walls. We got all kinds of fun stuff that we're going to be shooting with our cannon, and I think you guys are going to want to keep up with that. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this loaded up with some Grapeshot, and I'll meet y'all over at the range and we'll start shooting some stuff. Okay guys, we're going to be shooting a bunch of Grapeshot today, and we really haven't talked about our 3D printed wad yet. So this is made out of flexible TPU filament. It's the exact same diameter as our cannon bore, so this slides down very smoothly inside of it. It's hollow. It's about 4 or 5 inches tall, and it's got a base in here that's printed solid TPU as well, so it's going to be able to withstand the pressure when you shoot it out of here. So traditionally speaking, historical Grapeshot would have been put in a bag or something like a metal spring. We're planning on making a couple of videos to show you guys how they would have made historical Grapeshot. But our Grapeshot, we fired out of these printed wads here. It's just like a shotgun wad. We will cut it 1, 2, 3, and I'll show you guys that when we get it loaded up. And we fill it up with our shot, and then we fold these over like that to keep everything inside, so it's not going to fall out when you shove it down the barrel. So this is our 3D printed TPU wad. And let's go ahead and get this loaded up and start shooting our dishwasher over there and see what kind of damage our Grapeshot does against them. Okay guys, so this is our cut wad. We go ahead and cut it a couple ways so we can fold it in. And for our very first shot here, we're going to be shooting these little tiny bouncy balls. Now I've been really wanting to see a bouncy ball bounce off of something, and I hope they'll bounce off of our dishwasher down there. I'm not sure what they're going to do, so we go ahead and load them up in our wad like this. You guys have seen us do that in the videos. And we fold the sides over, the top over, to hold everything in just like that. And you have a nice Grapeshot wad that we can load into our cannon and fire out. Okay guys, for our first shot against our dishwasher here, we got one of our 3D printed wads loaded up with some tiny little bouncy balls. I'm hoping to see them bounce off, but they may go through, they may go in. We'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and touch it off and see. Let's go take a look. I can see some dents for sure. Okay, looks like we hit it maybe twice. I can see some dents in there. Oh, they may have bounced off. I'm excited to see the slow-mo. So, 3, 1 down here, and 2 there. We can see where it hit it. So, we loaded up 10 Grapeshot in there. Just 3 of them hit, so about 30% hit ratio from this distance. With that, pretty good hit ratio. That would probably kill you if you were a human, or at least slow you down. If those were real musket balls, those would for sure kill you. 3 on you, right in the center of mass. Okay, y'all, for our next shot, we're going to be using these little wooden Grapeshot. We're going to be loading these up in one of our 3D printed wads here, loading those up in the cannon, and seeing what they'll do. If they'll go through our dishwasher or just bounce off like our bouncy balls. So I'm excited to see what these do. Our wooden cannonball sure put a hood on a watermelon, not as much as a lead cannonball, obviously, so let's see what they do against the dishwasher. Okay guys, for our next shot, we got a new wad loaded up with our little wooden Grapeshot. Let's go ahead and touch this off and see if it'll go through our dishwasher or just bounce off like our bouncy balls. Well, I see some more dents. Let's go take a look. We had 10 loaded up that time in our wad, and I think I just see 1 extra dent. Yep, just looks like 1. So, nope, 2. So one here and one there. And those put a way more significantly round dent in our dishwasher. You guys can see that compared to our bouncy balls. So a little smaller dent, a little more round. You can see it a little better than our bouncy balls. So not as good a hit ratio compared to our bouncy balls, but still pretty good. I wouldn't want to get hit by those wood ones. I don't know if they'd kill you, but they would sure hurt. Okay guys, up next we've got marbles. We're gonna be putting these in our new wad here. Now, you guys have seen us shoot our big giant marbles out of our cannon before. Those are one of my favorite things to shoot because they just demolish whatever they hit. If it's a watermelon, they just vaporize it. I assume they would vaporize a ballistic shell, which they did. I assume they'd vaporize basically anything. So we're gonna shoot these little small marbles, normal size marbles, out of our wad here and see if they will do the exact same thing as they'll go through our dishwasher or bounce off and break, or what they're gonna do against the dishwasher. I'm hoping to see them go through and leave some nice holes. I assume they probably will. They're pretty heavy, so we'll see how this works. So get them loaded up and touch it off and see what happens. Okay, y'all, for our next shot, we got our marbles loaded up. I'm really thinking since these have some weight behind them, they might go through our dishwasher. So let's touch this off and see what happens. Hey, I see some dents there. Let's go look. Lots of dents down at the bottom. We had 10 marbles loaded up in there. I can see 3 new hits. Well, they definitely have a lot more force than our bouncy balls and our wooden grape shot. Wow, that's a dent right there. Not going through, but they are for sure leaving a dent. Oh, I think that one might have gone through. Let's open it up and see. Nothing on the inside. So they don't go through, they just leave a heck of a dent. Okay guys, so we're gonna reshoot our marbles here. We're gonna up our powder charge from the normal 400 grains that we usually shoot to 6 to see if that'll make a difference to put these marbles through our dishwasher. Okay guys, so we got another wad of marbles loaded up. We upped our powder charge to 600 grains. So we're gonna touch our cannon off and see if we can send a marble through our dishwasher with an extra load of powder in there. Hey, I see a whole lot more dents this time. Let's go look. We had 10 marbles loaded up again. We had 3 dents from the last one. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 5 at least. Did we go through? Hey! There's a marble through a dishwasher right there. Did we get any more? I don't know. Let's open it up and see. That one might have gone through. Nope, they don't go through the door, but they for sure go in there pretty good ways. So about up to my knuckle on my pinky there. So let's see. Yeah, they go in there pretty good ways. Okay guys, for our last shot with Grapeshot, we got a bunch of 60 caliber muzzleloader balls that are made out of lead. We know these are gonna go through our dishwasher, so we're saving these for last. So we're gonna go ahead and load these up in our wad here and set off our cannon and see what these will do, what kind of damage. I know they're gonna go through, and we'll load these up and see what happens. Okay guys, for our last Grapeshot, we got a bunch of 60 caliber muzzleloader balls loaded up. I know these are gonna go through our dishwasher, so let's make it happen. Well, our dishwasher got knocked off the pedestal. Let's go look. Okay. Well, that hit it with significantly more force than I was expecting. And good gosh, let's open the door up and see what happened. Woo! Yeah, it did a number on the dishwasher on the inside there. Look at that. Shredded it. Wow, we had 10 loaded up. Looks like they stayed pretty well clumped together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes that I can see for sure on the inside that went through. There's the door again. That did some damage. Let's look around the back and see if they went all the way through. And they did. Yep, 2 of them did. I don't see any holes on the top ones up there, but those 2 for sure went out the back. So, oh, and some more over there. So we hit it more than we thought. Okay. Okay guys, for our last shot against our dishwasher here, we're just gonna go ahead and put a regular 10-ounce cannonball through our dishwasher. We know this is gonna work. Just wanna see what it does, and it's just kind of fun. So go ahead and get that loaded up, which we just did, and we'll touch it off and watch it go through our dishwasher. Okay guys, for our last shot, we're gonna put one of our regular cannonballs through our dishwasher just to see what it does for some fun. Touch it off and see what happens. And right through the middle. That's a big old hole. Let's go look. See it right in the center there. Hit it dead square in the middle of the dishwasher. Big old giant hole. Right there in the middle. It's very, very hot. Open it up. Blew it out through the middle there. Ginormous hole in the inside there. Big old hole going through our dishwasher. We'll walk around back. And on the back side, there's our exit hole. So, dishwasher versus cannon. Cannon wins. Okay, y'all, let's take a tour around our dishwasher now that we're done shooting it with all of our grape shots and cannonballs. So, got a whole bunch of holes starting at the bottom down there, working our way on up. Bunch of dents and dings. Couple of good holes inside of the door there. Working our way on up the sides here. A couple of nice holes there. Big dents, nothing here. There's our big cannonball hole, some grape shot holes around it. On the way up here, a big chip out of the door up at the top. Open it up. There's the door, a bunch of holes in the door. Bunch of holes on the inside. You can see all the way through there, going all the way through it. And we'll go around back. Here's the back side of our dishwasher. Got some holes over here. Big hole there, you can see the outside through it. And there you go. That's what it looks like when you shoot a cannon at a dishwasher with a bunch of grape shot and a cannonball. Well guys, that was pretty cool. I really didn't expect to watch that dishwasher get shoved backwards as far as it did when we loaded up that extra powder in here and shot it with those muzzleloader balls. That was pretty nuts. I'm really not surprised our cannonball went through there. That's kind of going to go through basically anything we shoot at it. The bouncy balls, I hope they bounced off the surface and didn't just fall. Or marbles and things like that, I really wouldn't want to get shot with those either. They'd probably do some serious damage to you. But I hope this answered some questions that you guys have had about how grape shot would spread out on a battlefield, how it would affect a target on a battlefield back in the historical time, given that our cannon is basically designed to do that from that historical time period, a 1.5-inch cannon designed to shoot grape shot. So we were shooting grape shot today. I hope this showed you guys how far the spread's going to go. I hope this was just some fun to watch some different types of projectiles get shot out of our cannon here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead below and hit that like button. It's really going to help us get this video onto the YouTube algorithm so we can keep making more fun videos for you guys in the future. And if you haven't done so far already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's really going to help us get more videos out in the future and get this channel growing. And for those of you guys who have hit the subscribe button, I greatly appreciate it. We're almost at 500 subscribers. You guys rock. Without you guys, you know, this would just be us shooting cannons for nobody, and I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying watching us shoot cannons. Now, that being said, if you guys have any ideas about things that you want to see us shoot with our cannon or things that you want to see us shoot out of the cannon, leave those in a comment down below. Or if you just have any questions about our cannon in general, drop them in a comment below and we'll answer those for you and hopefully get those shooting videos out in the future. Now, once again, guys, my name's Jonathan. This is my cannon. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Cannoneer, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.